everyone. Good evening, and welcome to Anne Reed Live from somewhere in her house. I hope you're out there hearing me and seeing me, and I'll just wait until I see a little signal here from the assembled. I know you're there because I can see all your chatting. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Jan. They were thinking, what are we to do with you? They dressed me up, they dressed me down. A teacher told me in the hallway after school, it's so square and the world's so round. I'd like to tell her I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm out walking in the same sunlight as you. Unattractive, weird, a little off, just not okay. Too much yourself, you can't come in. I bump and roll along, find others on the way. I recognize my kith and kin, and then I sing out, I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm out walking in the same sunlight as you. Oh, sing it out for no one else. Sing it loud, convince myself I'm all right. A miracle, I'm even standing here today, from foundation neath my shoes. Remember words the bard had scribbled in his play. To thine own self, yeah, you be true. And then we all sing, I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm out walking in the same sunlight as you. I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm out walking in the same sunlight as you. Well, hello to everyone in the in the universe there, the little YouTube universe out there. Hi, everybody. It's good to have you here. And we've had a little break in July. Only had one show in July, so it's good to be back and kind of back on schedule now for a while. So you'll be happy to know that today was National Clean Your Floors Day. Now, I guess if you didn't, you missed it, and you've got another year. So, anyway, yeah, so it was National Clean Your Floors Day today. Had a request. We got a lot of requests. Let me see. Okay. All right. Somebody's just filling me in. My shirt is kind of all wrinkly and weird. There. How's that? Better? Okay. I knew it would be, but anyway, A lot of requests, and this one from Denise, who is on her way home to Lori Lee, and wanted to hear this song. So we hope that Denise made it safely home. I've spent some time being somebody else, surprised to find I can still be myself. Love's a long road home. I'm done with talking down myself. I think I'm just all done with thinking that I'm not good enough. Love's a long road home. What a ride, what a trip it's been. Looking back, I'd hardly change it a bit. Oh. Why should I sit and wait for someone to be a better friend than I have ever been to me? Oh, love's a long road home. What a ride, what a trip it's been. Looking back, I'd hardly change it a bit. Oh. One good self-made cage of clutter, one loud tape of voices past. One good change deserves another. This love has been a long road back home. What lies ahead, I tell you, there's not a clue. I'm getting back inside and driving till I'm through. Oh, love's a long road home. Oh, love's a long road home. Oh, love's a long road home. Love's a long road home, and that was for Denise, who hopefully is home now, and not on her way anymore. So, so a little reminder that about August is, now that we've entered into a new month, it's, believe it or not, August is National Civility Month. One can hope. It's also National Golf Month. I don't particularly, I have never understood that sport, but I do have people who love golf, and I hope they will celebrate National Golf Month with lots of golfing. It's a month that August honors the panini, the peach, the sandwich, and it is Summer Sun Safety Month. Let's not forget that sunscreen and all the protective clothing we have to wear now. And so. from Eleanor. Eleanor wants to send this out to Mary Ann. Did you ever think all those years ago that the world would be such a crazy show? Is there anything to be certain of, save the gentle steps of the ones we love? As I trace the path, grateful to have walked along this road with you, and I realize as I turn the page, this looking back is a gift of age. Are you anywhere you thought you'd be? Has it changed at all what you believe? As we mark the time and recall the past, did you ever think it would go so fast? And we welcome in and we say goodbye, each another star added to the sky. And where grace abounds, there are few complaints. This looking back is a gift of age. Was there ever any guide to the who and where and why? You couldn't plan this if you tried. Did you ever think all those years ago that the world would be such a crazy show? As we mark the time and recall the past, did you ever think it would go so fast? As I trace the path, grateful to have walked along this road with you, and I realize as I turn the page, this looking back is a gift of age. It's the title song from a CD called Gift of Age, and Eleanor wanted me to sing that. She's putting it out there to Mary Ann, and yeah. So now I had a thing where a couple of weeks ago, or maybe it was last week, I don't remember. I went to go get my hair cut, and I met Nancy there, and she was also getting her hair cut, and she said that one of her favorite CDs of mine was Eventually. And so since I seem to be doing title songs from CDs there, so we'll do this one too. How about that? When I ride, the trees go by more slowly. I'm satisfied and know I don't mind how late. Hey, you might wave me in a friendlier way. I'll get there eventually. Never too late, I'm trying to be okay where I am. Ooh, 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 ooh. Am I old? Oh, I don't know. Compared to what? Well, I suppose there's some roads I don't go down, 'cause some are closed. I just take a different way around. Everyone is younger than me, and I don't care. Everyone is younger than me, and I don't care. Everyone is younger than me, and I don't care. We all get there eventually. Oh, I don't care. Everyone is passing me by, and I don't care. Everyone is passing me by, and I don't care. 'Cause I'll get there eventually. Ooh, eventually. Well, that's Eventually, from Eventually. Another title tune there. Forgot to mention that Love's the Long Road Home comes from Road of the Heart, which is back in 1990. And yeah, so I'm trying to get a little better at telling you what CD they come from, because maybe that'll be helpful. It's a little difficult in this age of download, because some people are still buying CDs and, you know, want to acknowledge that. So let's see. Eventually is a song that it featured my one and only turn on the ukulele. So there's a little bit of trivia there for you. This is Peggy asked for this one. Two trees are standing side by side. Their roots are deep and intertwined. Branches reach up to the sky. Two trees that stand there side by side. And together they remain, steadfast in the sun and rain. Watch the clouds go rolling by. Two trees that stand there side by side. And the seasons come, we rest and grow, receive the ones who nest and go. And when the final winds come through, then fall to me and take me too. For I have no desire to face or witness there an empty space. Two trees are standing side by side. Their roots are deep and intertwined. Branches reach up to the sky. Two trees that stand there side by side. Two trees, yeah. think that's on Gift of Age. I'm not sure, but that was for Peggy, and she wanted to hear Two Trees. So there it is. And I'm gonna just take a little short minute here. Let's see now. Excuse me while I reach in, scare you with my very large hand. So, let's see if I can get this. Come on. Come on. There we go. Wow. My guitar just is all out of whack. Wow. You know, even when you're in air conditioning, instruments that are made out of wood, they're not happy about, you know, humidity. There we go. Huh. Sorry about that. Okay. Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled program. Sunny day, the air was... I'm going to kill myself if I ever do it down there. Just a minute. This is better. There we go. Thrown off by all my tuning. Sunny day, the air was occupied with all the sounds that fill a summer day. And there were conversations strolling by. You and I went walking round the lake. I suppose we crisscrossed both our lives. Can only guess I just went babbling on, behind the questions and the long replies. The guarded hearts were coming all undone. Pretty sure that's when I learned to sing. 1,000 doubts grew feathers, off they flew. Never been so sure of anything, and that's the day I fell in love with you. Made a list of moments, all our time, stops we made to clear and cluttered path. If we counted all our steps we'd find, well, they would circle round the moon and back. We've been going now these miles and miles, though it seems it's only been a few. Any day you've looked at me and smiled, well, that's the day I fell in love with you. Sure, that's when I learned to sing. 1,000 doubts grew feathers, off they flew. Never been so sure of anything, and that's the day I fell in love with you. Never been so sure of anything, that's the day I fell in love with you. Day I Fell in Love with You. Yes, indeed. That's from Winter, Spring, Summer, Falls. And yeah, nice song to kind of play. It's got a nice little thing that goes with it. So let's see now. Linnea wanted to request this song. This is hard to believe, but I wrote this during the Bush administration. Wrote this when George W. Bush was the worst thing that happened to us. So think about that, would you please?
Sitting there right where you are, 'cause the road to hope is just too hard. From your wishing chair, sigh and complain, and if you don't stand up, you're gonna stay that way. Where you live, well, that's your home. It's not a fortress, it's not a dome. All tucked in, don't you feel so safe? 'Cause if you don't stand up, it won't stay that way. What's it gonna take for you to do the thing you need to do? Step outside and take a look around. You're the one who shouts and shrugs, argues with the one-eyed bug. If no one hears you, do you make a sound? You wanna know why? Well, this ain't news. 'Cause if they come for me, they'll come for you. Bound with lies and glued in place. And if you don't stand up, it's gonna stay that way. Who you love and where you go, how they get the things they know. If you don't decide, then you decide it all. What's it gonna take for you to do the thing you need to do? Blessed are the ones who get involved. You're sitting there right where you are, 'cause the road to hope is just too hard. From the wishing chair, sigh and complain. And if you don't stand up, you're gonna stay that way. If you don't stand up, it's gonna stay that way.
Song called Stay That Way. Yeah. Linnea wanted to hear that one. And like I said, I wrote that when George W. Bush was president. And gosh, we'd kind of like to have him running now. Not really, I'm half joking. So those of you who are on the mailing list are aware that there are 3 songs on anread.com that are ready for download. They're new songs, except for this one. There are 2 new songs and one that I wanted to redo. I wanted a do-over on this song. Can't explain why, but I did. So this song, actually, there was a request for it from Barbara. She wanted to say happy birthday to Jan. Jan's birthday is coming up on the 10th of August, so happy birthday, Jan. And this song is one that Barbara wanted me to sing for you.
You read a face dark cloud just behind the eyes, a masquerade, and it's how the day goes by. From outside in, they seem so steady in control, but where they live, it's a feeling less than whole. You never know the things they've heard or said, touched or just left alone. You never know what hell they've landed in or why. You never know. You meet your dream, a happy accident or fate. For once it seems not too early, not too late. You never know the way events transpire. You loosen up and it unfolds. Roads you thought parallel intersect, and why? You never know. Round any corner each time you wait. Oh, what comes in view? Cross any border, each hand you shake, and you don't know what they've been through. A broken heart, or worse, a soul that's torn into the countless scars. Some are ancient, some brand new. You never know the answers all the time. Make your peace and let it go. Get to a place where you stop wondering why. You never know. Never know. There it is. You never know. Happy birthday, Jan, from Barbara, and also that is one of the three. I'm going to do all three now. So that's one of the new songs that are on AnnReid.com. Ready for download. I have my visual aid. I can't get to it though. Hang on. Let me just, let me go. There, yeah. So it's on AnnReid.com. That's right. AnnReid.com. Go to AnnReid.com /downloads, and you'll see it there. Okay, there. Good visual aid. All right, there we go. So the other one that we recorded and had just a bucket of fun with was this one, and this kind of falls in the same category with I'm All Right, as far as one of those catchy little things. Sally went slipping on the ice. Lassie sat waiting under the snow. Damn, I knew I should have worn my spikes, or maybe took the trip down to Mexico. Says to tell Sally, get a life. Come on down south and live with me. Hot as hell and sunny all the time.
We can stay inside with the old AC. Everywhere is somebody's home. Everywhere is somebody's home. Bob is on the beach and the roar coming from the ocean, and he notices the tide getting sort of close to the door. Maybe I can move it all back into the side. Bob, his brother, tells him, what the hell? Come up to the city for you washed away. Traffic and the sirens and the yells kinda drowned out what his brother tried to say. Everywhere is somebody's home. Everywhere is somebody's home. A little plastic from the deep blue sea. Took a closer look into its eyes. Man, you gotta understand what you're doing to me. Everywhere is somebody's home. 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 Everywhere is somebody's home, and we're learning that more and more with climate change coming in. Everywhere is somebody's home is one of the second song there that is now available for download, brand new recording of that song. Well, I just, and Joni had actually asked for that to be, she requested that song, which is kind of nice to have somebody request a new song. So this song is one that I looked forward to. I looked forward to recording all of them. This is the one that gave me the most thought. When you're in a recording studio, there's decisions to make, and you hear the song kind of in your head when you write it, and you think, yes, okay, there's going to be a bass, and maybe there'll be drums or something. This one, I had to work at what I wanted on it, and finally brought in Mary Louise Knudsen, who did a lovely piano part on it. So she added her piano to this and made a little magic. So, and this is also a song that I started back in I want to say January of 2022. I started it and wrote the second verse first, second verse and chorus first, and then took it from there. So that's sometimes how a song comes together. There are days, where do I start? 1,000 thoughts held in my heart, like letters never seen. We tend the garden, tend the home, too much unspoken, but you know what I mean, my love. With the stars above, I am a witness to our life. Together, guess it's no surprise that for as long as we go, I am a witness.
Years go by and not so slow. People have their ebb and flow, and no one comes with guarantees. Kindred souls, when they appear, hold them close forever, dear. To you, from me, my friend, until it all ends, I'll be a witness to your life under every kind of sky and all. For as long as it goes, I'll be a witness. In the mirror, what I see, lines of wonder, lines of grief, love and worry side by side. I see it now as I look back, so many roads, so many paths, and I realize as my time goes ticking by, I am a witness to this life. All the beauty, all the strife, and all. For as long as it goes, I am a witness. My friends, until it all ends, I'll be a witness to your lives under every kind of sky and all. For as long as it goes, I'll be a witness.
There it is, Witness, new song, now recorded and out. It'll be on, it's out on, you can listen to it on YouTube. You can download it all over the place, I think. It should be available anyway, so. But it is available on anread.com, so you can get it there too. And yeah, and thanks for your feedback on those songs. I've been hearing from you from time to time, and I'm so glad that you like them. Of course I do, because I wouldn't put them out if I didn't. So, so just a couple things to celebrate in case you're looking for things to celebrate, because the news is so crappy. Tomorrow, August 4th, is Assistance Dog Day, so any of you who have assistance dogs, give them an extra little pat. It's National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day tomorrow, and who doesn't want that? And here's a couple things coming up, too. Not only is it National White Wine Day tomorrow, it is also International Beer Day. So I would, personally, knowing that, probably stay off the roads. The weekend ahead, in case you're looking for some celebrations to do Saturday or Sunday, Saturday is National Couscous Day. And who doesn't like a nice serving of couscous, huh? Wouldn't that be great? Yes. Also National Mustard Day. The two of them don't really go together, but hey, what are you going to do? It is also, and I don't know why this is even a thing, National Underwear Day. Do we need to celebrate underwear? I suppose. I mean, it's functional and, you know. Anyway, National Underwear Day on Saturday. Sunday is, beside being National Root Beer Float Day, it is National Friendship Day and National Sisters Day. And isn't this just a great thing if you actually have a sister who's a friend? You've got a double thing to celebrate there. So, yeah, so National Friendship Day, National Sisters Day on Sunday. Also, Sunday is National Tree Day. Every day is National Tree Day, people. We need the trees. And lately, we've been having a lot of trees in our neighborhood cut down for one reason or another. I mean, usually it's because they're sick. So we've been losing some trees, but we need to plant them, and we need to get people around to plant them too. So Patrick contacted me and wanted to hear this song he wanted me to play this for his wife. So I'm going to do that. His wife is headed in for some surgery, and he figured this would cheer her up.
A kiss on the hand may be quite long in coming. Power tools are a girl's best friend. A kiss may be grand, but it won't fix the plumbing in your humble flat, or help install a second bath. Boys get weird when girls appear with their tool belts and drills in their hands. Cordless screwdrivers, jigsaws and miters, power tools are a girl's best friend. Like recessive genes, this will show up for certain. Power tools are a girl's best friend. It all seems routine, maybe hanging a curtain, and this simple chore will send her to a hardware store. Lumber yards, I've got my Home Depot card, and you'll find that the search never ends. Pneumatic hammers and orbital sanders, power tools are a girl's best friend. A kiss on the hand may be quite long in coming. Power tools are a girl's best friend. A kiss may be grand, but it won't fix the plumbing in your humble flat, or help install a second bath. Boys get weird as girls appear with their tool belts and drills in their hands. Cordless screwdrivers, jigsaws and miters, power tools, power tools, power tools are a girl's best friend.
There it is. Power tools are a girl's best friend. I took the song, I made a parody of it. It's an original song, Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend by Jules Stein. And Patrick wanted to hear that. Patrick wanted to kind of dedicate that, give it to his wife. And I hope that makes you happy, because it always makes me happy to sing it. That's a song that when I originally wrote it, and I've told this story before, but since we have new listeners, when I first wrote that song, the line was, lumber yards, Knox, Menards, because we had two lumber stores here. One was Menards, and the other one was Knox. Knox Lumber went out of business, and so I didn't realize that Knox was kind of a local thing. So I went to sing this in different parts of the country, and I'd get to that line, and people would be looking at me with this really confused look on their face. They're like, "What?" You know, and so one woman came up to me when I finally changed it, and she said, "You know, I wondered for years what that meant." She said, "I thought it was a kind of a blessing. You know, it's like a blessing for women to kind of go, Knox Menards, Betty." You know, so there it is. All right. Well, let's see. We've got getting down to the last ones here. This one is a request from my cousin Eileen for Marianne.
Every long journey is made of small steps. It's made of the courage, the feeling you get when you know it's been waiting for you. The journey's the only thing you want to do. We cannot know what you go through or see through your eyes. We will surround you, the pride undisguised, in any direction, whatever you view. You're taking our love there with you. In every long journey, what drives you to go? It's half what you know and half what you don't. The secret's been waiting, your heart's got the key. The secret's the only thing you want to see. We cannot know what you go through or see through your eyes. We will surround you, the pride undisguised, in any direction, whatever you view. You're taking our love there with you. And every long journey begins with a dream, a spirit with courage to make it all real. The dream has been calling to you. The dream is the only thing you want to do. We cannot know what you go through or see through your eyes. We will surround you, the pride undisguised, in any direction, whatever you view. You're taking our love there with you. And we cannot know what you go through or see through your eyes. We will surround you, the pride undisguised, in any direction, whatever you view. You're taking our love, taking our love, taking our love there with you.
Every Long Journey. Every Long Journey is a song I wrote in 1986. Wrote it for Anne Bancroft, my friend Anne, who went to the North Pole, and that song has just sort of walked off and made all sorts of friends. So. Okay. I got one more song for you, and I just want to remind you that the next Anne Reid Live from Somewhere in Her House is going to be Thursday, August 17th, just in 2 short weeks. We'll be back together and be having more songs and more requests from you, I know. I appreciate you hearing from you. It's kind of nice. You get I get the emails. I also get the snail mail that comes to the P.O. box, so thank you for that. Also, the sing-along with Ann and Dan is going to be Monday, August 21st at 7 o'clock. Hopefully we'll be outside again. If it's not too hot, you just never know. You never know from week to week what's going to happen. So yeah, but I'm going to look forward to seeing you all in a couple of weeks. I've missed you, and yeah. I've been doing a residency at singing at a care center in St. Paul once a week, and I pick out songs that I think people know, but this is a song that I picked out to sing for them at the end of the last time I was there on Tuesday, and it really seemed to mean a lot to the people who were there. They had never heard it before, but some of them just started singing along with the chorus as it went by, so it was kind of nice. It's an old Methodist hymn. Let me put it down here. I have to get it in the right key. Okay. Thank you for being here tonight, and thank you for your support. I deeply appreciate it, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in a couple weeks.
up and away like the dew of the morning, soaring from earth to its home near the sun. Thus shall I pass from this world and its toiling, only remembered for what I have done. Only remembered, only remembered, only remembered for what I have done. Only remembered, only remembered, only remembered for what I have done. Will we be missed when others succeed us, reaping the fields we in springtime have sown? Nay, for the sowers shall pass from their labors, only remembered for what they have done. Only remembered, only remembered, only remembered for what they have done. Only remembered, only remembered, only remembered for what they have done. Only the truth that in life we have spoken, only the seeds that on earth we have sown, these shall pass onward while we are forgotten, only remembered for what we have done. Only remembered, only remembered, only remembered for what we have done. Only remembered, only remembered, only remembered for what we have done. Good night, everybody. Stay safe and stay well, and see you in a couple weeks.